So, I did announce this, but now let's send out a tweet. Oh, we can have like notifications in the PC bar now from Twitter. Okay. Why did I just allow this? This might be terrible. Oh well, I will, if I regret it, I know. I will know sooner or later if I regret it. Anyway. I will know if Elon Musk now owns my soul, if I've signed myself away to the musket. To the muskrat. Let's see. There we go. So, let's share some more. Oh yeah, I should probably bring the chat on screen to see if we even have. Oh hey, we have Plamora Prism and Amethyst. Hi there, Plamora Prism. I need a palate cleanser after what I just watched. Well, thank you, Miraculous Ladybug, for bringing Plamora Prism here in the weirdest way ever. You shall be thanked for this achievement. So here we go. And I'll also share it. The love square just reversed! Oh no! How did the Miraculous Ladybug love square just reverse? What the fuck? This is hilariously stupid! How do you know? Anyway, so. And I think that should be all the sharing I need to do. Oh yeah, there's a Splatfest coming up. Well, whatever. Today it's Robot Girl Day. Not splatting, not festing. At least not right now. So, hi there guys. I got a snack for myself. It is roasted pumpkin seeds from the pumpkin that I used to make pumpkin pie on Halloween. Just like this. So, we are still on the trial version of this game. Well, this visual novel. It's not a game. It's a visual novel. There is a difference. And I'm like, at this point, just very confused. Like, why are we still in the trial version? How long is this thing that we still haven't made it out of the trial version? And Mrs. Leslie, we actually got pumpkin seeds as well, but I think my dad took them all. Oh no. Oh no. That makes me sad for you. Anyway, I have no idea how we are still in the trial version of this. What I, however, do have is a physical copy of the whole thing. Behold. It's physical. It's a DVD. When I plop this into my... Eth in the chat. Yo, it's Death Stranding Animu. Close enough. If I plop this in here into my drive, which I love to have, because why would you not have a CD drive or a DVD drive? Honestly, I don't understand people who like that. If I plop that in, at first nothing happens because, oh yeah, I can actually auto-run this. If I auto-run this, I'll probably have, yeah. If I auto-run this, I get like the setup, but we're not doing this right now. But what I'm saying is, I own this. I legally own this now. The whole damn thing. So we'll finish the stream. And if it's the last thing I'm doing. And Mrs. Leslie. All the white made me think it was a Wii game. Oh no! Consider I'm broke. I have no space for one. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not a Wii game. This is a visual novel in its purest form, in the DVD form. Let me read out what it says on the back. If I go beyond the other side of the sky, I can become human. A singularity has occurred on Earth, and it has been taken over by machines. Humanity has been pushed to the edges of to the brink of their existence, living in fear. The courier, Jude, receives a strange request to procure the android girl Philia and bring her to his client. At times they must escape other humans. Yet at times again they must battle with machines in the danger zone in order to fulfill the goal that they have to in order to acquire the goal that they are aiming for. On the journey, Philia keeps speaking about wanting to become human. If should they manage to reach to the other end of the sky, would it really be possible? It is said that an android who reaches to the other end of the sky might become human. But what does that even mean? And Mrs. Leslie, I mean, a Wii visual novel game doesn't sound terrible. It's already got a cursor. That's true. That's true. Eth in the chat better have a segment on the beach. Oh dear! Let's continue. So, again, for now, we are still in the trial version. That shall change soon. Load. We stopped at, this chapter. Education for Survival. So yeah, we will probably not do my entire assigned fragment today, but if I get tired, the moment I get tired, tell me to stop. Because I actually, on the last feedback I received from my professor, it was said that like in the later half of the stream, I was so tired that I made tons of mistakes while translating, and that's not the point of this. I mean, we still really got what was going on and everything, but like I clearly wasn't enjoying the experience, that's true. So we'll probably not do the whole thing today. So, if I get tired, tell me and we'll do the rest on Saturday. Okay, let's do this. Colony in the chat, who dare disturb my Animal Crossing? Oh, hi there! Let's do this. Hi, Maddie. Or speed at passing through the even woodlands took only a few minutes to to decrease to almost zeros. I got more and more nervous. While assuring our current position at all times, I scanned the surrounding areas for any signs of danger. Philia, who had nothing to do, seemed to be terribly bored by our current progress. Hey, Jude! I think I somehow accidentally turned off my sound. Oh dear, I hear myself now. I didn't even know that this thing had a mode like this. Okay, now it should work again. Okay. Hey, Jude! What? Can I help you? Oh. No, it's fine. Just enjoy the scenery. Just enjoy the scenery! That is not... I don't think any kid will be happy with that. Also, I should probably turn the game a little louder. So let's do that. I say game. It is not a game. Not a game. I need to tell myself that. Hi, Novastar! Mrs. Leslie, I have plans later, so I sadly don't think I'll be there for the moment. You look tired. That's fine. That's fine. I just want to help you scan for enemies. Just keep... It's enough if you just pay attention to your own surroundings. As surveying the area for enemies is a sort of work that works better if you split the workload. However, I can't rely on Philia's humble skills. After all, she is an android who was created with the highest of technology and skill, specifically to reproduce the most unskilled of people. Oh dear, that is so mean! Oh, but please make sure that your equipment doesn't send out too many electrical waves. Sure. Princess Madeline, depends on how you define a video game. I'd say visual novels qualify. They're not interactive, so if they're not like choose your own adventure style visual novels, I don't think they count. After a short walk, we reached we finally reached at a small river. It was very shallow, just about 1 meter deep. It wasn't even drawn on our map. That worries me a little. I should mark it down here. Even if there are times when the river bed is dry. Even just a note that there used to be a river here can prove helpful just in case. South of us were the mountains. This is south. Yeah, this is south. That was our destination for now. So I planned that we should follow the stream there. From this point on, there aren't any specifically detailed maps available. That is only natural, given that this is a place where very few people ever set foot. We're reaching the end of the zone that is inhabited by humans. Oh wait, it's already been more than 1 week since we've left the zone that is inhabited by humans to the south. The further on we go, the less information we'll have on the area. We are in terra incognita. The second checkpoint that the old man was speaking about is just ahead of here. Huh? What's wrong? It's a bug! Oh no, we don't have any mods right now. Let me do this. Goodbye. Nobody likes you, bot. Go away. We need a mod here. I hope a mod joins soon. Okay. That should do it for now. I'm very sorry for this intermezzo. So, yeah, chat, eat your heart out. Somebody just screamed bug with big eyes. You know what to do. By the way, does somebody want to be a mod? Just asking. Elo in the chat, Sig will be happy. Jude is just staring. Like, oh dear. Hang on, I wanna look up that word instead of guessing. Not that I'm always guessing, but this is a word that I don't really know that well, and it might be useful. Ooh, what a flashy color! Philia, please. Philia, baby, I love you, but please. Mrs. Leslie, I would, but like I said, I won't be here for the whole stream. Yeah, I understand. Maddie, anyway, definitions of artistic media are inherently subjective, which is why it depends on your definition, but this was partly what I wrote my thesis about. No, that's completely that's really interesting to talk about. Actually, it is cool that we even bring this up. Does this count as a novel or as a game? But honestly, I say it's closer to novel than to game, in my opinion. Anyway, but that's just my opinion. I know that it's subjective in the end. Look at that gaudy color. She's so happy about it. Okay, flashy's probably better than gaudy here. Now, obviously, one needs to be careful of poisonous insects or of wasps and the like. When you're a human. When you're a human! Oh, come on! If she can get an inflammation, then she can get stung by a bee, dude. Hey, Jude! What kind of bug do you think this is? That is a stag beetle. Wait, no, Kabutomoshi is not stag beetle. Wait. Oh god, I got it wrong. Help, I am dumb. This is Zig will be sad of me. Rhinoceros beetle. That is a rhinoceros beetle. Okay, rhinoceros beetle. I am sorry, Sig, do not smite me. I got the bug wrong. I answered her without even really looking at it. Really? I had no doubt about it. Hey, it's flying! Princess Madeline Hercules, yeah. Rhinoceros Beetle, Hercules Beetle, I think it's kind of the same thing. I'm not good at bugs. I'm very sorry. She followed the bug. She didn't even seem the slightest bit worried about what she was doing. Now I actually wonder what bug it really was. Oh, he didn't, he really didn't pay a little bit of attention. So it was probably, oh dear. Let me check if he had it right or not. Let me check. If he just... Actually, I think he had it right. Oh wait, did he? No, I think he didn't. I think he got it wrong. I have no idea. I don't know bug. I'm not good at bug. Anyway, he wasn't even checking, so whatever. Don't stray too far from our path. He's already acting like a real dad. Just being like, oh yeah, it's just a thing. Without really looking. Got it! She's straying from the path. I do like this. He's just, he's not even really, like, he doesn't take interest in her childish little interests. Because he's too, like, battle-hardened and grizzled to pay attention to that. And also the fact that he tries to not see her as a person, but I honestly think that has less to do with that than just with him not being interested in Aphelia's beginning beetle collection. The map I had received from the old man. Was starting to differ from reality here in some ways. I was starting to wonder about that. It only made sense that the map wasn't entirely correct. After all, there were only so few people left here. Ever coming here. Left that ever came here. Hang on, I need to check this one. Actually, I think what it means. Yeah. I started recording some data regarding the environment of my own. I paid attention only to the features of the environment that I was sure wouldn't change too much with the seasons. Such as rocks, cliffs, trees. And what does this mean? Rocks, cliffs, trees. Hang on. I need to get my Denji Chistro. I should probably have charged this thing. Oh, whatever! And ruins. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Ruins. I made myself aware of these features. I made myself aware of these features as we passed through the forest before. Oh. Hang on. There's another word I don't really know. Okay, I think I know what he's saying here. Okay. I made myself aware of these features and made an educated decision about whether we should continue to the forest or make a detour. If we enter the forest again, there is a slight... Oh. The chance that we might run into other humans decreases somewhat. It is... It is safer to travel a path that other people might avoid. But even so, the forest is dangerous. If we make a detour around the forest, we have to take a much longer road. Also, it is much safer to not get too close to cliffs or the ocean, and stay more inside the mainland. Where there are beaches, there people gather. Hang on. This is important. I need to check this. If we run into people like that out here, the chance that they are actually civilized people is almost zero. Oh dear! Here comes his anti-wild people sentiment again. I wondered if it was possible for us to continue moving in the inner areas of the mainland without losing sight of our path. I couldn't be exactly certain of that. I think it's probably safer if we try to brave the forest. Once we approach our goal, sooner or later we will have to get close to the coast. However, I would like to delay that point in time as far as possible. It is much safer to try and stay within the forests or close to ruins. We passed by an old trailer. It had long been turned all around, and there was nothing left to loot inside anymore. But that also meant that nobody would come close to it intentionally. It was a safe place. Are we gonna sleep here today? Yes, exactly. Please look for a place you'd like to sleep. Yay! She happily climbed into the cargo department. Night sky again. The sun went down, and I prepared dinner. I put some dried ingredients and and into the fry pan I had prepared with me, and roasted it over the fire. Beckoned by the scent, Filia came close and watched me as I cooked. I'm sure it's gonna be really good. Oh, wait, what? Oh dear, oh no! Sorry, but I would like you to skip out on dinner tonight. Oh no! Don't make girl starve! Don't make the baby starve! Why would you do this? Huh? Hang on. Don't let baby starve. Hang on, I have to be sure that I don't mistranslate this. Oh. We don't have many supplies. I don't know how much I'll be able to procure on the way. We need to save. Please Please understand. Hang on. I just want to be sure about this because this is important. If it turns out that you require that you rely on nourishment, I'll make sure to make something for you next time too. However, if it turns however, I need to know if you actually need food to function. Look at her, she's so sad. Oh dear, this is so sad. No food for her. But I started eating my dinner as Philia watched me with a heartbroken face. Oh no! Princess Madeline, what do you think she's powered by? Sunlight? Well, that is his theory, yes. That is in fact his theory. It tasted of almost nothing. Okay, I get it. I couldn't take this anymore. I made a little bit more of what I'd already made. Put it in a tiny vessel and gave it to Philia. Can I really eat? Yeah, I'm sorry for earlier. It's good. It's so good. Such a waste. Huh? What? I said nothing. And thus my experiment to try and starve her failed. Mrs. Leslie, and now she's happy. Princess Madeline, calories are energy. It seems I will have to make sure to prepare meals for Philia as well. Elu in the chat. Curse her puppy eyes. Yeah. That was so good. Well, as we had tea after food, we talked about our next steps from here on out. Philia, starting tomorrow we'll have to brave an even deeper forest. Compared to what we've done so far, the journey is going to be a lot less safe from now on. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Oh no! Huh? Look, don't do anything just to show off. Just follow my lead, okay? Yeah, sure. Just stay right behind me at all times. Yeah, just as always. No, more than always. Don't go off anywhere without seeing me go there first. Does she really understand what I'm telling her? As we're still in an area where at least a few couriers have passed through in the past. But a short while onwards from here, it's gonna be different. We're entering completely uncharted territory that almost nobody has been to before. Why? Because it's just too risky to go there. There's absolutely no information of what sort of enemies might lurk there, or what types of ruins might be there. Anybody who goes there is risking their life and gambling with it. So that's why nobody ever goes there. But that also means that there might be some hidden treasure there. Oh my god, why is she like this? Or the ultimate trap. Oh! People who have been raised outside of society. Somebody from the outside world might end up attacking you. There is no telling how they might use you. As long as I will do whatever I can to protect you. But even so, I need you to have this. Oh! Gun for girl! Girl gets gun. Girl learns to choose violence. Oh dear. I pulled out the handgun from that I'd added to my equipment in this town. Philia's expression was, hang on, I need to, this is a difficult kanji, let me look this up. Gun for girl. Girl with gun. Princess Madeline Philia pulling out her Glock. Perish! Oh dear! Girl with Glock. Oh, Philia's expression clouded. She does not like gun. That's a gun. It's rather small, so it should be easier for you to use. I didn't find a good occasion to hand it to you so far, but it's safer for you to have it now. Here. But Philia didn't accept it. I don't like this thing. You just have to carry it on you. Think of it as a good luck charm. No, I don't want to have it. Look, do you think I want to give a gun to a completely untrained person? But you'll need a weapon. You just will. No, it's fine. I don't need it. I mean, you used it to kill people, don't you? It's a tool to keep yourself alive. Look, stop arguing and just take it. Just to carry it on you. No! When I tried to push it on her, she slapped it away. The pot that I had put on the fire fell over. The heated water spilled onto the floor. I took the gun back to my person. I was considering lecturing her. I was considering lecturing her for her behavior, but I decided against it. Philia knows no fear. There would have been no point in trying to scare her into taking it. Shadowlugia, here to make the ride less lonely. Hi there! Prince Madeline in the chat. I don't need it, my body is already full of high-grade weaponry. Oh god, he would be so happy if that was true. He would be so happy. Hang on. But however, the thing is, like, in the opening, we do see her with a gun at one point. So she'll definitely accept it at some point. At times with these, I'll just have to deal with the things as they come. I mean, I'd already known it would be very dangerous when... I'd already long known that it would be this dangerous. That's how I am. Shadowlugia or not, just as I sat down, I've been called somewhere. Oh, that's a shame. See you later. Day 16 flashback. Oh, interesting. Oh, see ya, Elu! Bye-bye! So, I actually should probably check how far I'm even supposed to go this week. I don't want to overshoot again. That would be bad. But this week is actually pretty long, so it shouldn't... Yeah, that should be fine. So, let's get the chat back up. So, we passed through this. We've proceeded through the forest for a while without running into any sort of dangers. Thanks to that, it became a surprising. An unexpectedly easy journey. Hey Jude! There's mushrooms here! These are toxic. You'll get burns even just from touching it. Whoa, that's scary! the further we reached, the less the map I received from the old man was correct. That is why I had to map out the territory myself as we proceeded. Oh, he's playing the first person dungeon crawler now, making his own map. Amazing. The adventure experience. I know I shouldn't talk about it that way, but that's how... I'm sorry, I've been playing too much Monogatari. The terminals that Billy and I had automatically recorded environmental data. And Mrs. Dursley Mado moment. Yep. By combining all of this, you are able to create a rather detailed map automatically. Oh god, it is just that Turn Odyssey, isn't it? Oh! Once this journey is over, I'll be able to sell this new map for a lot of money. That alone is a great source of riches, even if it pales in comparison to what the old man was offering me for fulfilling this mission. Of course, that all only applies if we come back alive. Hey, Jude! Oh, there's a deer! Oh, there really is. Is it? Wait, it is a deer, isn't it? Is the deer back? Has deer returned? Are we back in deer? Yes, the deer is back! Everybody give it up for deer! Deer has returned! Princess Maddie in the chat. On the plus side, that would imply a grid-based map. Nice and easy to navigate. It would! I obviously had seen it already, since we were moving exactly in the direction where it was. However, I was surprised that Philia had seen it so quickly. She pointed the finger at it way earlier than I thought she would have seen it. There was in fact, just past the trees where she was pointing, there was a whole small herd of deer. I wonder if they're parents and children. She seemed surprisingly happy about that. I had a bad feeling about this. Oh no. Okay, what does this mean? Hang on. I like reading this while I'm not tired. I approach trying to stay in the opposite of the wind direction. Like he's trying to not have his scent carried over to the deer. Behind me, Philia was holding her breath. She seemed a little stirred up by what I was doing. I went even I perched even further forwards. Oh wait. Oh, maybe I should have explained the goal of my approach before I started doing it. Oh! Oh no! Wait, I want to translate this right, hang on. I already know what he's talking about, but oh no. Oh no. I made an image of the flock with my naked eye. There were two fully grown animals. And 3... what do you call them, Bambies? And 3 Bambies. I'm just calling them Bambies. Their snouts were pressed against the ground. They were probably eating fruit that had fallen from the tree or something like it. Foals, okay, foals, okay. I raised my rifle. Yeah, I know this was coming. Fawn, okay, fawn, thank you. Okay, does this mean what I think it means? Ah! That was when I sensed an intense upset. Okay, intense upset from behind me. Jude! I'll just take down one. Don't raise your voice. What? But I thought you was just looking at them. I am trying to secure food for us. No, please don't do that. I'm sure those are children and those are their parents. I have to do this. Now stay quiet. You'll give me away. Please let them go. Even if I let these go, I'll have to hunt for something else instead. Then I'll just not eat anything anymore. Maybe you'll be able to not eat anything, but I need it. I'll find something to eat, so please stop. I really should have told her about this before I started trying to hunt. But how should I have known? In times like these, even kids wouldn't flinch an eye at hunting an animal. Like, wouldn't do something as naive as at complain about hunting an animal, is what it says. I was wondering if in the time that Philia's blueprints were being made and the program was for the basic program for her AI was written. Maybe morals didn't allow for something like this. No, that's not the problem. She's just a kid. Hang on. Okay. Without it, I broke my eye contact with her and took my shooting stance. I brought up the screen before my rectical. I brought up my eye screen and the rectical appeared on it. Maddie in the chat. Clearly her program was messed up. Everyone knows children are bloodthirsty monsters. I mean, where's the lie though? I hope nobody minds that I'm snacking while I'm doing this. Okay. Information about the prey before me was being sent to me by the terminal, as well as my chances of success. Once I reached a point with a success rate of over 90%, I pointed the gun at it, secured my stance, and pressed the trigger, and pulled the trigger. No! Oh, god damn it. Girl refuses. With arms outstretched, Philia came flying at me. Her unmistakable shouting voice alarmed the deer, and at once they all ran away. You idiot! Hang on. I grabbed Philia by her collar. Almost strangling her, oh dear. Her face was twisted with fear. She's my cargo. She's my passenger. She's my mission. I left my hands off her. I just felt so bad for them. And what's so good about feeling bad for others and letting them go if it means that you'll have to die yourself? If I'd allowed myself to run my mouth and say what was really on my mind, those would have been the words that I would have yelled at her that moment. I forced myself to be still and cried for about 5 seconds, when finally my anger had subsided. It's alright. I'll look for others. Philia's face lit up at once. Of course there would be other game to hunt and other sources of nourishment. I've seen a lot of fruit that we would have been able to eat, to make food from, or different herbs or berries. Philia is working quite well. She was very happy that she had stopped me from killing the deer. So she'd clearly fulfilled her agenda. That brought back some old memories to my mind. Maddie in chat, cue Philia stepping in front of the gun. Oh dear, oh dear. Hey, don't you want to stop with the animals? We'll never be able to... Hey, don't you want to stop with the animals? We'll never be able to eat all of this just with the two of us. Amatta? Hang on. If I only take as much as you are happy with, then the children won't have enough meat. Hang on. Amatta noho. Hang on. I think I got it a little wrong here. Hang on. Hang on. I'll get it right. Oh. Okay, I think I get it. I hope I got it wrong. I'm going... Okay, I think I get it wrong now. I'll make I just want to preserve the good parts. I mean, the kids don't even have that much meat. You say stuff like that a lot. Do you wanna kill the kids? Why are you calling them kids? Those are deer. You're being way too cruel, even if they are just deer. Then would you prefer it if I only killed the adults? That would just result in so much meat that we can't bring it back home. I'm not talking about whether it's possible that you can't, that you shouldn't. It's just... She, however, back then, didn't yell or make a fuss at all. She just glared at me coldly and watched me and made me listen to what she had to say to me. As if I was the one who was wrong. I didn't understand her attitude. I knew I wasn't. The only thing I know was that cruelty to her was the ultimate evil. She was of the opinion that you shouldn't see killing as necessary for life. Oh wait. Yeah. Mm-hmm. In order to do what's right, you'd have to... In other words, in order to do what's right, you'd have to put limits upon yourself. That is how she thought about it. She was an idealist like that. Okay, who was that woman? Hey, Jude! I was ripped out of my memories and returned to reality. Yes, what? Can you cook the fruits on the trees? You don't need to cook them. You can eat them just as they are. These here are actually better used as spices. Let's try and dry these. Crush these up and dry them. Princess Madeline, mysterious backstory, lost love interest, ahoy. Possible. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, then look at the database of your terminal. Look at the pickup history at the last thing that we... It should come... The information should come right up. So you have to put it... Okay, so you have to put it in the fry pan. I think it says over, like, check. Oh, so you have to put it in the fry pan and fry it up. I see. Taro, okay. With unsteady hands, Philia began to light a fire. Princess Madeline in the chat. Either that or a time-traveling remodeled Philia. Oh god, I hope not. That would be so weird. Also, time travel tends to mess up story storytelling a bit, in my opinion, if not used very carefully. I wasn't planning to step in, and wanting to instead retreat into my memories for a little bit longer, but it didn't go quite that well. Even though I had so many memories with that woman. But I just wasn't able to line them up on a timeline that easily. It was my memories on what we did in what order and when was way too vague. Hang on. The memories must have faded before I knew it. Maddie in the chat, you're not wrong, TBH. Yeah. Yeah. I'd known all these things so clearly until just a few years ago, but now those memories were so thin and far away. On the other hand, what left a much more lasting impression with me were the discussions and fights we had with each other. And from my perspective, all that she told me that in those times were such meaningless things. Things such as telling me that oh wait. Since such as her showing resistance against me shooting down deer or rabbits. But even so, she didn't want to try and make us go vegetarian either. She always ate that dried meat as if it was the most tasty thing in the world. Oh wait, we're back in the present now. Oh god, why is Japanese so hard? Now he's talking about philia again. Japanese prose makes me sometimes Japanese prose confuses me. Okay, let me try this again. From where I was standing, what Philia said earlier was all, and those claims that I'd heard there was absolutely no point to them. She showed resistance to shooting down deer or rabbits, but it wasn't like she was a vegetarian either. After all, she looked very happy to eat the dried meat. Oh, okay, we ran that Philia. We were still at the other one. Philia is the same. Okay, Philia is the same. Okay. So he was still talking about that other woman. Okay. But now he's talking about Philia. She has no problem with eating the prepared meat that I brought. From my perspective, the only thing that I can see her behavior as is selfish. Oh, no, not selfish, but self-deceptive. Self-deceptive, like a hypocrite. He sees her as a hypocrite. Oh. I just remembered something. Huh? Are you okay with fish? What do you mean with okay with fish? Would you feel bad for fish? Would I? I don't know. I've never seen a fish before, I think. Now they have to go pescatarian. I ran an enemy scan on the water of the nearby river. It was somewhat deep enough. So I should be able to fish here. Just when I was wondering whether there was a point to even trying it or not, there were a surprise. I found a surprising number of fish swimming lively in the waters. Why do I feel like I've read this before? It's impossible because this came out like literally. Moment, deja vu. I'm having deja vu right now. Oh, how unvigilant those fish are. The moment I had them hooked, I caught many of them without them even realizing what was getting into them. Wow, cool! What is that? It's a catfish. When she saw the huge catfish, Philia's eyes turned big as saucers. It didn't seem like she was about to tell me off. Princess Madeline, yeah. Seems like there's just a lot of people who have no problem with killing fish or bugs, even if they feel sorry towards other mammals. I really don't understand how those people must think, though. Can you eat that? Yeah, well, you can definitely cook it. Huh. Yeah, it seems like fish are well within her comfort zone. I was able to collect and secure the catfish without issues. I separated the meat from the blood. I gathered it. I gathered it. That's what it meant. I gathered it. Then I cut the meat into 3. And then I opened up the meat and cut it into 3 pieces. I took out a pot and put water in it, then spices and herbs, and some fruits from the tree. That's gonna be tasty. They're already eating it. It's really good. It smells way too much of fish. I should probably have put more spices in it. Yeah, maybe, but I can eat it. At least you're not picky. That would make you a good courier. Really? People who are picky with their food have trouble sustaining themselves when things don't go so well. So yes. So what exactly does a courier do anyway? They travel between different communities and transport goods and knowledge between them. We also explore ruins, recover technology and machines from them, and sometimes we also repair them. Wow, you sure need to go a lot of places. Seems tough. There are also people who settle down. However, if I really had to be honest about it, I would call these people mechanics more than I would call them couriers. Hang on. I will have to look up the kanji. Well, if it was up to me, I would want to try to help as many people as possible. Really? Well, at least that's what I was thinking about when I heard this just now. Do you think that's a bad idea? No, it isn't. You're free to dream of what you want to dream of. So that really is what she wants to do? She's just like her. She was a woman who loved beautiful things. Was er ja. She was dreaming of a world where people weren't angry at each other, weren't spreading rumors, and weren't being cruel. She even refused to carry a gun for self-defense on her. She even thought that it was bad of me to be armed myself. She really hated guns. Even though I was fully convinced that she was a fool for thinking that way. I hid those opinions. And tried to pretend like I understood her point. I was just so young. If Philia was human like us, this would be a pretty hard topic for me to breach. I just want to hand her to hand her over to my client as soon as possible. Before I would start to get any weird ideas about her. Day 18, the ruined city. Oh. Yuruyaka, okay. Princess Madeline. Too late, dude. You're associating her with lost loved ones. Them connections are building. Oh yeah, very much so. Okay. As we proceeded on slowly proceeded on into the mountains, the forest started to thin. The forest started to thin. And the bold form of the mountains was coming into view. Ah, the pros in this. Oh wait. The electric waves could pierce this terrain more easily. And I was receiving data that told me that there were hare populations located south of us in great numbers. The monitor wouldn't let me forget about it. Huh? Hey, Jude, this is kinda... Did you pick that up? So, did you pick it up too? I'm sorry, maybe I broke the terminal? No, you didn't. It's just been picking up too many signals. That doesn't mean that it's broken. What is this? This is a city ruin. Hang on. It doesn't like how I'm drawing this country. Let me try this again. It really does not like how I'm drawing this country. It keeps giving me everything except what I need. Okay, let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we got it. Okay, hollow. This means hollow. Shadow Lugia, what have I missed? Welcome back, Shadow Lugia. You missed Philia eating fish. She decided that shooting deer is bad, but fishing is completely fine. Fish are acceptable targets. Also, Jude is proceedingly getting attached. Ah. Ah, I see. So they have picked up a city ruin. Its position appears to be in the depression ahead of us. We are currently headed in a little bit of a different direction from it. To a plateau. I can see it. It's over there. Princess Madeline in chat. Jude keeps getting reminded of a mysterious female individual from his past. Yeah. Awesome! Wow, the music here is very atmospheric. It is much more well preserved than I would have expected. Oh, no, not well preserved. It is much bigger than I had expected. Are people living here? If there are people living here, then we're in danger. Why? Because there's absolutely no way to know if they would attack us or not. On the other hand, if nobody is living there, even just running into passerbys who've set up camp there, would be something we would try to avoid. It's just too dangerous. There's just nothing more unpredictable when it comes to dangers than people. Really? She was making not a face like she didn't understand. Hang on. Oh. Philia had received a basic moral code from whoever had created her. The people who she'd been born of. These weren't any values regarding humanity that she had gained from experience. They'd simply been her standard settings. And on top of that, she had her ego. That was why she couldn't understand why I was acting this way. It was very close to something instinctual. It must have been to her like the need to eat or the need to sleep were to a human. Okay. おおよそに Kento. I was starting to get a better picture of the design intent behind her. She was supposed to blend into human society. Hey, if you're going to shoot at people who approach us, please don't do that. No, whether I shoot or not will depend on the circumstances. But why? Because if they really do approach us, then they might be our enemy. Oh, that's not true. It might just be that they're passing through or something. Even if they're coming running, charging at us with weapons? Outside the regulated communities. Okay, not regulated, but outside the communities. Everybody is fighting tooth and nail for survival. That is why people from the outside world are dangerous. It's just natural to be on guard. I have to protect you, and in order to protect you, I might have to shoot. But I'll be fine. If we meet people, I want to talk to them. Please, I beg on you, do not do that. My orders are to protect you. I needed to promise that. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait, I got it wrong around. You promised me to follow my lead. Were you lying? No, I'll do it. I'll do that. She seemed rather reluctant, however. This is the worst possible outcome. At this rate, she'll only understand what I mean once she's already come to harm. But when she does finally learn, will she be in one piece on the other end of it? That's the problem here. If people are always fighting out here, then maybe it's more peaceful when there's nobody around. That's why I'm hoping that there's nobody here. I'm praying for it. But why is it like that? Even though so many people had to come together and work really hard to build this bigger city. Philia gazed sadly at the city underneath. We had to pass through some of the ruins of the city. Hang on. I like this music so much. I like this music, it's so good. Oh, I get it, okay. We would pass through the city, restock on supplies and equipment, and then head towards the south for... This is south, right? I hope I didn't translate it incorrectly. I'm so bad at... Yeah, it's south. Okay, I'm right. Sorry, sometimes I mix up kanji and it makes me nervous. And then we would pass through the city, restock on supplies and equipment, and then head towards the mountains in the south. Princess Madeline reminds me of Celeste 1B, the music I mean. Not surprised. Shadowlugia, pure innocent being and someone desperate to protect you in a harsh environment. This is really a weird combo. It is, but I love it. This was the fastest way to pass through the peninsula from A to B. We would have to take unreasonably large detours to take any other route. If we did so, we would be stepping into a huge amount of enlarged dangers. Of course, there were dangers in this city ruin as well. Many of them, extremely high ones, in fact. Just to be sure, I readjusted the settings for an environmental survey. I had to be careful. Hang on. This is really beautiful music. I like this. The atmosphere in this novel is so great. The amount of information I received from the inner city was surprisingly sparse. Oh! I mobilized every single information gathering device I had and set them to the highest possible levels of scan. Almost no information returned. Wait, hang on. I accidentally skipped something. Oh wait, no, it's... That's... Hang on. Luke, your key is really good at interesting and pretty designs in the visual novels, all right. Oh yeah, they absolutely are. This is really great. Okay. Sagawashi Chiko. Shuo. を知っていたのは年の数千本 Okay. What I was getting, all the lively self-assertions that I was receiving were all coming from the outer districts of the city. Kagaku Let's see what this means. This is a little difficult. Okay. This can happen when there is when there are different levels of science. But what does this mean? What does he mean by this? I thought these were all ruins from the same time. But it might be that the inner that the heart of the town was built in a different time and age than the outside. Oh, that's what it means. Philia, you need to be on your highest guard from here on out. Huh? So, weren't we already on our guard until now? Yes, we were, but you need to be even more on guard now. I'll see you later, Shadow Lugia. Why? Because the city is alive. Philia tapped on her own terminal. But my terminal doesn't tell me anything like that. It does. You're just not experienced enough to read it. What does it mean when a city is alive? It means that some of the functions of the city are still working. However, that doesn't mean that there are still people living here. Even if all the people here have died. There are some cases where the facilities built here might still be in standby mode. And is that dangerous? It is incredibly dangerous. Let's, for example, assume you make a fuss in the inner city and trip some sort of alarm. Hang on. Oof, I need to read some more kanji. It doesn't like how I write my kanji. I need to be more careful. If my finger taps anything outside of the area given, then it refuses to read it correctly. Okay, this is interesting. "その状況で侵入が C に Okay, this I get it. I keep getting it wrong. Okay, for example, if you if you caused a commotion in somewhere, if you caused a commotion inside, raising the alert status, that would certainly lead to the extinction of humanity. Wait, is he implying that like messing anything up in the city could have an effect on the singularity machines? Suruto Chido Kyo Fukokeki Uketa Kikai kun ga sonamama nokasareru. If we did that, then the automatic information receiving and attacking and attack order carrying out devices, military machines here would be stuck in that mode. Okay. Bai ni yotte nanseki mo. Possibly for several centuries. Okay. Depending on the circumstances, possibly for several centuries. Okay. I tried to explain this to Philia. Okay, retaliation attacks. When civilization fell, humans were being considered a threat. When civilization fell, it's because when civilization fell, humans were considered a threat on the level on citywide levels. Wait, what? Philia was making a confused face. Princess Madeline, so if they alert the machines will be on the hunt for humans and won't stop until the objective is complete. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, hang on. So we could cause the apocalypse by setting these ruins off. I'm sorry, I keep typing false wrong. If we try to excavate the city in order to survey it. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. when you excavate ruins and survey them, you can find great differences between the technologies used, even though you are in the same area and in the same era, in the same geological era. That happens a lot. This is what we call remnants. Okay. It was a time. Okay, hang on. It was there was a time when many different people were considering each other enemies. Okay, so what? Did humans cause this? Oh dear, what the hell? In a city of this scale, the alarms must be set to very high levels. We need to be careful as we act here. We can't just take a leisurely stroll around or touch things without thinking about it. I get it. I already got that part, but hey. What? Hey, do you think if we look here, we might find a way for me to become human? As if. But I can't tell her that. I wonder about that. We don't know what sort of technology sleep in which ruins. And if there's even a way to salvage them. And even if there is, it would take a long time to fix them manually. Even if we just take them back in parts. I'm not tired yet. I can still handle this. How long have we been going? 2 hours. Maybe I should cut it short soon and continue on Saturday. Actually, yeah, it's already 11. I might cut it short soon and like do the rest on Saturday. Taking all the stuff back from here and back to where we came from would be enormous work. I would call it almost impossible. So we're just passing through? Yeah, that's what we should do. Oh well, I guess there's nothing to do about it. But hey, cities are really pretty big, huh? Yeah, this was a megalopolis. Even the smallest of them had several million people living in them. In all honesty, this is a pretty big discovery. Even just coming back home with this information would net me quite a reward. And if I showed excavationists the way here, and the results might be legendary. If they bring back results, I would have an easy life for the rest of my life. However, a proper excavation is not realistically possible. An excavation of this scale would take many decades if things go badly. And we don't even have any idea what dangers might lurk here. Set your terminal to so that it detects possible encounters with humans, possible machine encounters, and possible encounters with animals. But that's gonna take a lot out of the battery. That doesn't matter. Are machines the top priority? No, put them all on top priority. Are you sure that it's even gonna be animals here? Oh wait. Okay, I need to go back and translate her line again. Are you even sure that there's gonna be any critters here? Please stop calling them critters. Our enemies are not adorable. Philia is not on guard above animals because none have attacked us yet. There might be animals somewhere in this city. There are wild. Even if they're just wild dogs can bite and. Oh, and spread the rabies. I don't want to know if Philia can get the rabies. Thank you very much. Just so you know it, rabies are 100% lethal. Oh, I see. It doesn't seem like she's even the least bit afraid. Hang on. I wonder if she doesn't have any sense of what it means to be sick. Prince Madeline, well, maybe if you had a better attitude about it, they would be. Oh dear. It's probably because she's a machine. No, actually, even human children are not that scared of sickness. Hey, don't you want to be human? I do! Then act like it and be a little more afraid of the dangers ahead. It's so scary. She's a completely hopeless case. Hey, what kind of machines are in the city? Are there any big ones like the one we met before? No, there's quite a few unmanned small machines here. They are very different from the huge machine that you saw. Huh? The sort of machines that you find here are generally built into generally security devices that are built into the buildings. So how do you notice those? Oh, wait, no, that. So how are you careful about those? You don't approach them. You don't enter their radius of you don't enter their radius. What do I know what their radius is? That is the difficult part. There are sadly some cases in which buildings are completely ruined, but the security systems would still work. Okay, I'm getting kind of tired now. This is like not a good place to stop. But I think I'll still stop here because else I might mistranslate things that I really don't want to mistranslate. But yeah, I'll stop here for tonight. It's really fun, but I don't want to get tired. Yeah, tired and it means time to call it. So yeah, also we have been going for like 2 hours. So I think we should be halfway through it now, especially because I've been going fairly quickly today. So I'm gonna save. Yeah, that should do it. I'm gonna lock this one just to make sure that I don't accidentally delete it. I wonder if you could program this one in WenPy. That's just something that came to me. So yeah, I'll call it here for tonight. Thank you guys for watching, for those who are still watching. I hope you had fun. I certainly had fun. I do love this VN. It is really fun. It's a nice experience. But yeah, I'm calling it a night here. Thank you for watching. We'll do the rest on Saturday, and then we'll do a summary of like today and that day. Well then, nighty night.